So I had originally filmed a different intro to this video, but I filmed it with the camera the wrong way. So in this video, we're gonna do a time lapse of me cleaning the basement, because my oldest male cat, hasn't been going to the bathroom in the litter boxes, and I think it's because my youngest male is attacking him when he's going. So we do that, and then I sit down and introduce you to my cats, who all have, I've been told, great personalities, and I love them. I did a pretty terrible job explaining why I wanted to make this video in the intro, but the main reason is that my cats will probably be in every video, and I felt that it was important that you knew their names. And to add to that, they're all important to me. Without them, I don't know if I would be alive today, because they've helped me get through a lot mentally throughout my life, especially with Carl. So I just wanted, I guess, people to know that these cats are important to me. Even though it might seem that I am a crazy cat lady, I am really just crazy about these four, and I probably will never not be crazy about these four. So I started off cleaning the basement by mopping the floor where Carl has been peeing. I think he's been peeing outside of the litter boxes because he's getting attacked when he's going in the litter box. So to try and help that, I do eventually move a litter box over into the corner that he's been going in to try to see if that will help. I also put the covers back on what are supposed to be the covered litter boxes to see if that helps too, because I was told that that might help him. I did record a whole nother 10-minute video of me just generally cleaning the litter boxes and sweeping, but again, I recorded it. Somehow my phone recorded it the wrong way, so it's in portrait instead of landscape. So instead of torturing you with that content, I'm just speeding up whatever cleaning videos I have left. So I moved a litter box over here from over there because I figured he's peeing here, so it would help him transition to using this one. I think he's been peeing outside the litter box because he's getting attacked by the other male in the house when he goes to the bathroom. I don't know why he's just peeing outside of the bathroom, outside of the litter box, but that's all he's been doing is peeing outside the litter box. He's still pooping in the litter box. So I hope this works. So this is my youngest cat, Charlie. He is 4 years old. He was born on July 4th in 2018. He's a little temperamental, but otherwise very sweet. He doesn't meow. Hi, Rora. We'll get to you in a second. He doesn't meow. He is what I say, essentially mute. He does purr, he does hiss, he does growl, he just doesn't meow at me. There he is biting me, as per usual. But overall, he is nice to me and to Aurora. He's not very nice to Carl, who we'll meet in a minute. I don't know why. They're both fixed, but they still fight all the time. But that's Charlie. And this is his girlfriend, Aurora. We got her, I want to say 2 or 3 years ago. She is 5. We adopted her from my cousin, who couldn't take care of her the way she wanted to. When we got her, she wasn't fixed, and she was about 5 pounds. She's now about 15 and fixed. But when we got her and she wasn't fixed, Charlie tried to help. And at the time, Charlie was fixed. So it was very awkward walking into a room, and he's trying to help her with her problem. And we all know that he cannot help her with her problem. But yeah, these two always playing together. They're always sitting next to each other. They give each other baths. Yep. So those are the lovers, Aurora and Charlie. The big honkers. This is Carl. Oh yeah, hi. Hello. Hello. Hi. He is 12. He's going to be 13. Yeah. I have had him since I was 11. His previous owner said that he didn't like people or animals, really. Which I've seen that he doesn't like other animals. He doesn't fight them, but he runs away from them. But I have noticed that they told me specifically that he didn't like kids. And when I got him, I was a kid, and he bonded with me. So I don't know how he can hate kids, but bond with me, who was a kid, a strange kid, in fact. But here he is in all his glory. He is the most talkative out of all of them. He's the one who wakes me up in the morning by screaming into a corner and asking for food. So this is Echo. She is 6 years old. I adopted her from a different cousin who we had an agreement when I moved out that I would adopt her because their family more or less fell out of love with her, and I never stopped caring for her. For a while, we had to rehome Carl, my family and I, and for the majority of that time, I hung out at my cousin's house, hanging out with her. So she helped me get through the time that I didn't have Carl. But Echo and Charlie, they look similar, which is really funny to me because people can't tell them apart, but I get it. But Echo, as you can see, has a collar and a tag, because she likes to get out. She's only been out at my house once, and that one time she came home that night and was stuck in our garage. And Aurora has a collar with a name tag and a bell because she's been out longer. Last summer she was up for 2 months, and she came back at the weight that she initially came to us as. So I don't want to chance her getting out again, so the bell helps me hear her coming. And her tag is louder, so generally speaking, I can hear her already coming. And Carl has a collar. You see it right there. Because he likes wearing it. When you take it off, he kind of like freaks out a little. And then Charlie doesn't have one. I think he's aware that his survival instincts lack, so he doesn't need one because he doesn't try to go out. And in general, when I put one on him, he freaks out and he wants it off immediately. He won't stop looking at it. I have a collar that was his that is all shredded because he wouldn't stop licking it. I wanted to insert some photos of the cats so that you could get a better idea of who they are personally. So here's a picture of Charlie laying on his back. This is how he sleeps a lot of the time. It's adorable, it's funny, it's cute. It's even funnier when his tail is sticking straight up between his legs. Gotta love it. And this is Aurora. She sleeps like a normal cat. She is the princess of the household, and I will fully admit that. I don't treat her any differently than I treat the other ones. She just holds herself to a higher standard, I suppose is what I'm going to say. She does like playing in the water bowl, and I'm pretty sure she taught Charlie how to do it when we got her. And here's a picture of her sitting in a toddler chair. I had initially got it for Charlie, but he never used it, and she just loves it. She loves sitting in it. She loves sleeping in it. It's the cutest thing in the world. And I do want to give a quick shout out to Carl. Before him, I had a cat who I only had for a short while, and he'd passed. And Carl was the cat that we had gotten, not to replace him, but to help us grieve. And without Carl, I don't think that I would even like cats, because the only other cat we had in the house at the time hated people. But we got Carl, and he immediately bonded to me, and he loved me, and I don't think I would be where I am today without him. Thanks for watching this video. My cats say hey. Leave a comment down below about what you would like to see next. I'm thinking maybe I'll do a painting. I'm not sure yet. Like, subscribe, do what you gotta do, and I'll see you next week.